to not see.
He's pretending he's dressing up like a dog for...
Or British Parliament.
He's George Washington.
See, this fella keeps on surprising us. Somewhat worried about things behind him, but then a saddle pad on his head, not a problem.
It's like, okay, well, now what? No big deal. He's more worried about Francisco, Freddie.
And don't let him eat it. Purely for the fact if he were to get frightened, they clamp their jaw down. Yeah. So playing fine or mouthing, but you wouldn't want him to get fearful with it in his mouth. Very good.
You know, something's not a problem, and yet a slight change.
There, he's looking at Gunner. Occasionally you'll see his eye coming over to Forrest behind me like that. Just like Brack says, this guy has trouble focusing on his own lesson. But Brack also said, mirror.
It's the mirror.
Yeah. It's become a lesson for Gunner. It's meant to be relaxation to eat, but he's so focused on everybody else also that he's learning it's okay to be on your own and eat with your person. It's funny what they show us. You can actually see it there. You can see he's learning actually to be comfortable in his own space with his person. Okay. Just wanted to show our fella day 3. Just doing really well with this. Very proud of our fella over here. Oh, he's got a mutual groom up there.
Yeah, he is.
Neat. He's learning to stand for mounting. There we go. She's got their first bridle on. You can see that. And Adam's practicing. One, putting weight on her back, but also creating the height above there. So she learns this. This was our first guy on that first day, so unhappy. But that eye, you see, he's virtually dozing here. As he's got a person over his back putting weight on there. Couldn't get more relaxed than that. The perfect blanket for Gunner. It's right by the knees. We're just going to get him moving off, moving out. Seems to be the biggest thing for him. He believes he learns things the first time, which can be tricky when they don't actually absorb it that quickly. So we're just going to get him moving with the blanket on. Oh, look at that, the wind just nicely took that.
Licking and chewing.
Softening. Big, big difference.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take it off his butt, standing still.
Good goal. This is the other thing he's found a bit challenging, is to stand when something slides. Beautiful. And he's just looking.
Yeah.
Just seeing if this bridle fits our girl. So you can see it's a little low in the mouth as they test it out. But she's not reacting really like somebody that's had a bit in her mouth all that much. But you never know, so we keep on watching. On Forrest, he's been concerned with his hind feet, and this is also another gauge to get him over kicking. He's not very good with the farrier, and we're still assessing if it's pain or trauma. But you can see this is a wonderful, wonderful step forward for him. He's got it all over his body. He's concerned with 2 people or people behind the saddle. So this is another amazing step forward to build the trust. We prepare with the mountain block. We're also checking back. We're just palpating the back area to see how our horses respond. Looking for discomfort or reactions. So that we have a good awareness as a trainer whether or not we need to call in the chiropractor or the vet. So we're just feeling the rope, feeling her sensitivity, but also giving her a chance to feel something around her belly. It's funny, you just got the story on her. Potentially she was a dude horse, and yet if you see the way she's mouthing, definitely saying she hasn't had a bit in for a while. So we listen to the stories, we let the horses tell us what's happened with them. This is a good exercise to prepare them for the girthing. really special actually. So she's just leaning, you can see that, leaning into it. She looks good, eyes soft, ears are forward, weight correct. She's coming towards you, so she's appreciating what you're doing.
Just watch for her head. Her heads are telltale
Nice breakaway. Nice and gently. Remember, we're looking for the walk and the trot nice and softly. So she's listening with those ears. See how they're back? She's listening to the saddle there. Bit of the flapping. A little more. Nice. Couldn't get to the offside with Forrest, certainly not on that first day, and wow. Now you just see this, you can hear Rebecca saying wow as this guy's head's down. This is the best I've seen him. Really is fantastic. We've determined there's some pain that we believe to be in the back, so we're not looking at any riders, and he is lame, you will have seen that. So it's not about that, but this is about giving him a second chance and bringing him on to appreciate people so that he can find that special home. Great, Elaine. That's it. And ask her to follow. Good job. Good job. A nice turn, right? She did a rhythmic turn. She didn't shuffle. She didn't spook, so she's content with the saddle behind her. Nice, that was good. Guess why we're flipping Jen? You can't actually see it, but she is the mosquito attractor.
They're not mosquitoes, they're fruit flies or something.
They are so not fruit flies.
They're avatar flies, you just can't see their glow. I'm chosen.
If you could, I'm just going to go up here because you guys should see that. They are everywhere. But let's look, when we hone in on the other people, none of them.
But they're not touching.
Get behind her, get behind her. That's it.
Hang on. Between her front legs.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Good, keep pushing her forward. So that's it. Get really in the driving zone so she doesn't turn around. Begin to massage the line so that she feels that line. And maintain the forward without turning her. Good, you see her softening into it? Yeah, well done, guys. So her face is softened, you can see her ears forward, eyes bright, and the team's getting it together. She's learning to yield off of the pressure. Nice soft turn, beautiful, and she's going to be asked to go back to Kimberly. There we go.